Hello, 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 hello. Right here. Right is good. All right. As you can see, it's me. Never seen my face before. This is me. Um, yeah, this is Meditate. Um, I have many aliases actually. You can call me by my rap name, Toro. My real name, Caleb. I really don't care. But I made this video because I just wanted to talk about some things. Like that's like really the main reason why I made this channel in the first place. I just want to talk about things. But the reason why I stopped like posting on a regular basis is because like I was trying to do like at the time I had like I wanted to be like a blogger, I wanted to be a rapper, YouTuber, everything. I wanted to do everything at the same time. And it took me a little bit to like figure out who I wanted to be, what I wanted to be, how to do everything. But now I'm pretty sure I have everything figured out. Like, yeah. I'm gonna name this video Behind the Horns, because you know my name's Toro. Yeah, behind the horns, behind what's behind the horns, my brain nigga. But yeah, like I'm just gonna speak on some things like what's on my mind. So basically, this is all unscripted though. Mm. I don't know. I've been having a lot of things going through my mind a lot, and I realized like one of the things that's really been like a really big topic of discussion in my entire life. Like I've always been wondering like how to be great, what you need to do to be great, what you need to think to be great. Because I mean, like I really feel like that's like the meaning of everyone's life is just try to be as great as possible. That's what brings everybody happiness, right? And like through mainstream, everybody thinks like everybody's basically the general consensus, the mainstream consensus to be great is like to have a lot of money, have your pick from any like of the baddest women, um, like all that stuff. And I think about that sometimes, and I'm like, is it right? Is that true? But I think it is. It's true and whatever in it whatever, because honestly I feel like you can have whatever you want, you get whatever you want. If that's truly what you want, then you can get it. And some people just get like caught up in like the wrong things sometimes though. Like not every sometimes people want those things because someone else said that you want them and not because they actually want them. Or someone else like I'm trying to say basically it's cool not it's cool to want something. That's what they wanted, not I want it. So I don't know, I think about that sometimes. um Recently I moved, and it's kind of like it took me a little bit to get acclimated to my environment and stuff, because like I'm like, yo, like I get dropped out here. I used to be able to record music like every single day whenever I wanted to, because I had like my own like little personal studio. Now I'm here in this apartment. I can barely make any noise. Get a noise complaint, I'm out of here. I'm probably getting a noise complaint right now just by talking regular speaking voice, because my freaking walls are paper thin. Anyway, what do I try to say? But I don't know. Like I've been thinking about trying to make moves and stuff, because I look around and I look at like all the other artists around, people who are trying to be great, achieve their dreams and stuff, and that's like, and like I look and see, you get the reason that a lot of people don't become great is because they get anxiety. You get scared whenever you look at when other people fail, or like when people are like the possibility of just failing, and you're like, dang, like getting a phone call. Hello.
Hey, I'll call you later, I guess.
Okay. As I was saying, yeah, like where was I at? God damn it. I was talking about my music and not being able to record and stuff because noise complaints. Okay, so yeah, and I realized this before that music is a very uh big part of my happiness. Someone makes me happy. Me being living in an apartment with my girlfriend and everything, it makes me happy and everything. But it's like I can't really. A part of me is missing when I can't record music, and then I have like all these, and it's like I'm in the real world right now. I've been in the real world, but I'm even more in the real world. So like I got bills and stuff. So I can't make stupid moves and buy dumb things and do dumb things. I gotta actually like if I'm trying to be a music artist and like do that successfully, I gotta do it the right way. So I gotta make all my moves the right way. So that really like paralyzed me for a little bit. And I was like, dang, like I gotta spend $300 for like studio time and mixing them. I'm like, hold up now. But after a little bit, like also before I even get to this next topic, next thing, like I was thinking about how what am I trying to say? I was thinking about how I noticed something. I noticed this before. This is nothing negative towards my girlfriend or anything, but it's all on me. It's all my fault. I get distracted when I'm around her. Like I can't stay on task. Like whenever she's gone for a few days, I'm super productive. I'm just getting stuff done. And when she's here, I'm like doing things I'm not supposed to be doing and like not on task. But now, now, all right, I kind of seen that, and I seen that, and I'm not gonna let it happen again this time. Cause I don't know if y'all know this, you probably didn't. Well, my name is Meditate. You know the word meditate and meditate. I just changed the word Z with the D because it sounded cool. That's my name, Meditate. But yeah, I'll be on some spiritual type shit, right? And I've been reading. I research a lot of like spiritual type teachings and things, and one of the things I've seen, especially had to be successful, is like you have to live like you are, like live in the present, live in the present time, don't live in the future, live in the past, live in the present, because because the past and the future doesn't exist. The only thing that exists right now is the now. So I could get frustrated because I'm wasting time and I'm not on task anymore. And I'm thinking about, dang, I'm not on task, I'm not on task. Me saying that I'm not on task is going to keep me not on task. I have to be what I want to be in the present. Instead, like changing my mind state from thinking, oh, I want to do this in the future, to saying I am this in the present. So thinking I want to I am. I switched it to that. So soon as I start thinking I am like money wants me, opportunities want me. I am a successful rapper. I am this. Things start to like fall into place. I'm not saying I currently have $1 million in the bank right now, but I'm able to see all the things that are going towards my whole goal and everything. And that's I'm gonna keep that on mind state in the future. And that's really interesting. I've seen that. Um, what else? I don't know. I'm starting to make more moves now. I'm really happy about that. Like I was for a little bit. I knew like when I moved, I was gonna have to It was gonna be a few weeks before I started working again, so I was gonna have a lot of time to plan and do things. And I was like, I have to hit the ground running, and I was kind of like start stop, and like with my progress towards things. But now I think I know what I'm doing right now. I'm keeping it going right now. I know I got my head on straight, got my mind state right. I know how to keep everything right. Pretty confident, and I'm making moves right now. I used to be scared to not make the moves and everything. Like dang, like I don't know, this isn't the right move. But no, I'm doing it now. Fuck it. I got everything set up. My entire life, I've been the type of person just want to save money, save this, save myself, and that's why it kept me to being like more of an introvert. Like it's the me being cheap. I got that from my parents. Being a cheap with money, it manifests into like other things of life. And I get to be cheap with my actual self. So I don't put myself out there as much. And that's really needed when you're trying to be like an artist or anything in this new world, because I realized that like you have to be a marketer. You have to wear like 5 hats. You got to be able to do everything yourself. And if you can't market yourself, then you can't. If you're trying to be a rapper or trying to be anything in this industry, like on the internet, then you're gonna fail. And I realized that, so I had to change. I'd say I am, and stop saving myself, and like start spending myself. You know what I'm saying? But not just on anything, on the right things. I'm a smart investor with myself and my money. But basically, what I want to talk about next, this is probably the last thing I'm going to talk about. Then I'm probably going to end the video off. But like, one thing that's I really had to like change is like how I view like social media and like the new world. One of the things I've seen, like I remember at the beginning of my spiritual journey, I mean, period, even before that, I never was that big of a fan of social media, because like I think like it's all fake. Like people just post shit so people can like see you, and it's like all fake. Like you're not doing all this stuff in real life type shit. But I realized that it's so hard to. Basically, what I'm trying to say is like, I've never been able to post stuff. And like I said before, like if you wanna be successful like on the internet, you have to be able to build a brand, post things and be extroverted for a little bit. And I was kind of scared to do all that stuff because I didn't want to seem fake. But I realized that like it doesn't have to be fake unless you're trying to be fake. If I just go out there and just post what I do on a regular basis, post my life, just post me, do me, and just happen to have a camera there, then it's not fake. And the thing is, and also you have to be, what am I trying, like, strategic with the things you do. And that's basically what I'm doing right now. So I'm happy about that. I'm able to, I've gotten over that hurdle of just not being able to just post things and like be myself on social media. Cause I feel like I just never fit in with with the crowd and like how people did things. But I remember let me go back to my spiritual journey. Like people would talk about like how evil social media is and like how you be a bot if you like do all these other things. Like if you look, I would say scrolling social media, it has wasted a lot of my time. It still does waste a lot of my time. That can be a negative, and you see a lot of negative things. But I realize like, one, I don't care about that stuff that I see. I understand what it is, so it doesn't really like hurt me like that. But and also like, it's only a problem if you take part in the problem. What am I trying to say? Does that make sense? Let me see, we read that. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I'm not going to partake in the things that I don't like, because I realize the social media is here to stay. Because if I was to stay in the same mindset that I was in, I'd be some old man, like screaming at the internet, like, "Yo, like, you darn kids, you don't know what you're talking about." Like, it's inevitable. The time has come, old man. Your time is gone. Get out of here. But no, I'd just be staying in the past if I was to do that. But yeah, I've chosen to do that. What I was gonna say earlier was that I don't partake in the dumb like flexing, like showing stacks of money that I don't have. Like a lot of people nowadays, either gangsters or it's just people who just like 9-to-5 ass niggas who just work a regular job and just got money saved up. Niggas pull the money out, take a picture of it, put it back, and then people will look at them like, dang, like they got a lot of money. That's cool, but it's like they're not even built like that. So it's like I don't want to be like that. I'm not going to be like that. I am not like that. So I was scared that I was going to be like that, but I realized I know what I am. So I'm just gonna be, just learn to be myself. Like be yourself. If you ever like me, and you just don't want to like, let's say you got a business, an online business that you want to do, you want to be an artist or something like that, but you're just scared to like post things because you don't know what people think of you. You don't want to be like a fake person. Just be yourself and just put it out there. Everything you need is right in front of you. You don't need anything else to be interesting. It's really right there. But yeah, um, I think I will make this to a series. This is episode 1 of Behind the Horns. Just what I'll be thinking about. Um, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this. Like, what you think about these topics. This is episode 1. I'll catch y'all later.